Venmo Bald-Sicilian, FBS. I am very grateful for Fat Bald-Sicilian. I'll tell you why. FBS created more channels than Comcast. Okay? FBS endorsed a lot of channels. He created a lot of channels, and I bet he can't count how many channels that he has helped to get monetized, and I'm one of them.
You know, and then it's not like you have no violence on your record until you're 30, and then one night you just decide to go out and kill a cop. It doesn't happen like that.
Fabrizio was always a tough kid. He was a tough kid. He had a nice punch. If you hit you, he would knock you the fuck out.
I already had the position. I don't want to say boss, but that's what I was. I had the position. I was made directly with New York, and I didn't have to answer to nobody in my area.
I didn't watch the show, so I didn't really understand the magnitude or how big this moment was.
But when De Niro asked him to let the old lady stay, and she has to stay with the dog. Well, God, that's never started, huh? That scene, and he was like, "Stop."
Anytime I got to shoot at John's restaurant on East 12th Street, which was like a big mob hangout where Joe the Boss Masseria would hold court, and I got to work with Ivo Nandi, who played Joe the Boss. Those were some of my favorite scenes.
And the moment you walk in, I could recognize who's at the bar, who's at the table, FBI. And this is the first time that I meet Sonny Franchese.
As a matter of fact, outside the Bada Bing, Satin Dolls, we put a curtain in the parking lot. Everyone was wondering, why is that big curtain in the parking lot? We were rehearsing the hanging scene.
I'm living proof, guys. I'm living proof. I mean, no, I'm no millionaire or nothing, but listen. Look at my life 4 years ago. I was in a fucking hotel. I was selling crack. I was snorting coke. I was drinking myself to fucking death. I was literally taking bags full of Ativan just because I wanted to die in my sleep. I was all alone, and now I'm here. I have my family. I have a little bit of money in the bank. I got everything I want. And I got you guys in this channel. So if I can do it, any of you can do it. Yizzo. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Here we are for another show. Sometimes I feel like I do 10 a day. Seriously. 43 people. Number's low. I don't know why, but that's all right. It's Friday too, I am going to do some shout outs. Paul Atkinson, Sally, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Albaz, War, Lance 33, Sven Larson, Yizzo, Edward Everett. It's your birthday, Edward? It's really your birthday. Happy birthday, Edward Everett. Edward Everett.
It's your birthday today, Edward. It's your birthday today, Edward. Let's celebrate. Will's control and you cut the cake. Tonight is yours. Destiny awaits. So share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today, Edward. It's your birthday today, Edward. Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts. Blow out your candles. Edward.
Happy birthday, Edward Everett. They pronounced it wrong. It's Edward Everett. There you go. Got to play the birthday song for anybody when it's their birthday. That's what I do. Chris Capello, thank you for the $30 you just sent, my friend. I appreciate it. Who did I miss here? Brooke Lynn, good to see you. Truth Serum, Joe Root, Happy Lady, good to see Happy Lady as always. Joe Bag of Donuts, I think that's about it. Only 55 people. Not a lot of people in the chat. Oh, the Nick Romano show. Look at you, you son of a bitch. How dare you? I heard you're going to be on Jimmy's show. When? What did he say? Sunday or something? That's good, man. I'll be watching. Sure, it'll be a good show. I'm working my ass off. Oh, there you go. Well, hey, it's better than not working, I guess, right? All right, so I'm just gonna do like an open topic type of situation here. I don't know. I don't have any real plans for today's show. I did have in mind bashing Shuggy and JC to death. Maybe we'll go there. I don't know. Let's see. Sunday, brother. Okay, cool. That should be good. My dogs heard this song and came and put a head on my leg. Really? That's dope. See? Dogs know words. I know they do. I'll start off by telling you I'm fucking starving, and I'm not kidding. I don't know if you guys remember when I went on the same diet about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, something like that. Holy fuck, man. I am hungry. I'm not eating much. I'm not eating much at all, but I'm losing weight. I love it. Determination, drive. That's what does it. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I mean, I don't have a topic. What can I say? I felt like I needed to do a show. It's how I make a living, but I don't have a topic. So I'm just going to let you guys pick the topic. And eventually, the right comment will be put in the chat that will send me on a tangent. You know, that's what I count on sometimes. When this song was over, she left. Really? Oh, that's great, man. I just saw the funniest fucking video. Oh, my God. I love to put it up, but it's a short. I don't even know. It's this little girl. She sees like a bear at the zoo. And she has like this southern accent. And she's like, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?" It's funny as fuck the way it sounds. I was dying. Little girl was like 3 years old. I fell asleep early and didn't listen to one bit of Shuggy. I didn't even know he was on last night. I just figured, why not? You know, he's a miserable cocksucking weirdo, and so is his goofy friend JC. So my accent is cuter. It is, Miss Can't Be Wrong. I will say that. It's adorable. So how many people having shows? We don't know what the fuck it's all about. Oh, wait, so many people have. What do you mean? Who? You mean right now? Who are you talking about? Can I pet your dog? That shit was funny as fuck. Pizza looks worse than usual? Really? What's going on with him? Hope you listen to Eric and stay out of that Merlino shit, JC. The antenna salesman from Fresno, which is the biggest dump in California. People usually lie, then say they are from there. What do you mean? You don't think JC is? I don't know what you mean. As far as the staying out of the Merlino shit, that was my idea. And yes, Eric gave very good advice. Yeah, no doubt. Can I pet your dog? Last night and day before, Jesus Christ, look at this. You're going to make me say this, you motherfucker. New member, Harry Paratestes. The fuck is this shit? Are you using the picture I think you're using? Let me see. No, I don't think so. I can't tell. Is this supposed to be a Chicago muscle diss or something? I don't know. Or is that just a funny name, Harry Paratestes? Either way, thank you for becoming a new member. Is that a Chicago diss? Or is it just me? I hope not. Will organized crime be wiped out when digital money comes out? What do you think? Oh, I don't fucking know. Listen, they will always figure out something. Always, always, always. They adapt and change. You know, they always have throughout history. Just like in the 2000s and stuff, getting deep into the stock market and doing shit like that, that on the surface appears to be legal, but isn't. You know, they got into online gaming and shit at one point, all types of stuff. So they'll always figure out a way. Plus, well, yeah, I don't know if digital money. I mean, how long will it be till paper currency goes away? I mean, it's going to be a long, long fucking time, right? Because, you know, there's always going to be bookmaking and loan sharking and shit, you know? They'll always have that. But I don't even know, you know? As neighborhoods are changing, I mean, is there going to be? I don't know if there will be. You know, there's legal sports books all over the place now. And I know when you go to a bookie or something, you know, it's tax-free if you win. You don't have to pay taxes, shit like that. But I just see the government taking it away from them by legalizing this shit. That's the way it appears to me. They stopped printing money in like 2019. What? Wow. I'm going to tell you the truth. I always was a cash guy. Always, always, always. No matter what. I didn't give a fuck if I had 15 different cards in my wallet. I had to have cash on me. And, okay, so he's good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't dissing Chicago. I always had cash on me. Even, you know, after I got clean and sober and left that, you know, that stupid street life and fucking moved here and, you know, just completely turned my life around. I always wanted to have cash. It didn't matter if I had a debit card, credit card, whatever. It didn't matter. I wanted to have cash on me. So I'd always make sure I had a few $100s in cash to carry around. Now I really don't anymore. I really don't. I like having cash on me sometimes, but it doesn't really matter to me like it used to. You know, I mean, when you're on the streets, you got to have cash. You know what I mean? When you're living a normal life these days, you don't have to have any. Like I got maybe like $150 sitting in my little drawer upstairs in cash. I never even take it with me. I don't even think about it. It's just been sitting there. And you know, there's one good side to all that. I've talked about this before. Something like, I don't know, 95% of all American currency has traces of cocaine on it. Something like that. It might even be a higher percentage. I don't know. It's around there somewhere. I was talking to somebody last night who said 80. Maybe they're correct. I don't know. But it's a lot. It's a high percentage. So, and that's not surprising. It's not just because of people using bills to snort cocaine. It's because cocaine money, you know, is I don't know. So much cash is handled in transactions and use of cocaine and every fucking thing else. There's just traces of cocaine on it. You know, cocaine is I don't know how much a year, how much cash is spent, or how many transactions take place per year on cocaine. Large sums of money on fucking large amounts of cocaine and stuff like that. But that's part of the reason. I think it was Capone and Noriega who had a song called "Cocaine Money Controls America," something like that. It's you know, it's pretty much all of it. So I think about fentanyl now. I don't even like having cash in my hand. You know, because people use that shit to snort fentanyl too. Plus, you know, transactions and stuff. Anybody has it on their hands. I don't know if this has ever happened, but I'm assuming that if you got a bill with fentanyl on it, there's a good chance you could drop fucking dead from touching it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But look at cities like Miami. I mean, as far as the cocaine thing, the whole fucking city was built on coke money. The whole city. So, you know, it's I wouldn't doubt if it's damn near all the paper currency in America that has that on it. So I think about fentanyl. You know, you look at these cops and shit who just the one video of the cop that just opened a bag of fentanyl standing at the trunk of her car and the wind blew and she fucking overdosed. I mean, just from the shit blowing in her face. It's unbelievable how powerful that shit is. So I'm real paranoid about shit. So I don't even like handling cash all like that anymore. I just don't. He looks like a mess, more so than usual. More bags under his eyes. Pizza? Good. I hope he's dying. Scumbag. Piece of shit. No, hang with him. Fuck no. My ex-wife has family in Fresno, and I've been there many times. It's a boring shithole of a city. I believe it. And if JC's there, he, just his presence makes it more boring. Fucking hell no. No, just a funny name. Okay, just making sure. Look at this. Diaz, FBS will be back proper soon, my friend. Just stopping by for a minute. That's great, man. I can't wait to have you back. It's so good to see you. I hope all is well with the family. And like I said, I look forward to your return. Shooting the dice. Hi, everyone. Been populating TikTok channel. Do you still use yours, FBS? No. But I'll tell you what. Jeff Nadeau actually gave me a good idea yesterday. I might start a new one and do something different on it. Something I kind of already do, but not on TikTok yet, So I might be looking into that. You can make a lot of fucking money on TikTok, man. Was at a golf outing one time, and the guy who was the closest to the pin put Harry Paratestes. Wait a minute. Was at a golf outing one time, and the guy who was the closest to the pin put Harry Paratestes and won. The crowd went wild, like 500 people. It was a huge one in New Jersey. I'm not sure if I understand that. Ask Angelo if he's nickel and diming Bitcoin for Tinder apps. Fucking Angelo. That guy, Truth Serum. I saw an article. They think so. Fuck. I'm behind, so I'm not even sure what you're referring to. Mike Slick, what's up, bro? Let me slide down here. I tried saving a couple of $100 bills, a couple of the $100 bills. Well, what I've been doing over the years, I love old currency. The way it was when we were young, before they started changing the money and all that shit. So I save old bills. I'm old 5s, old 10s, old 20s, 50s, 100s, every fucking thing. Now, specifically, 50s and 100s. That's what you know what I mean? That's what I like to save because I love the look of the old 50s and $100 bills. So anytime I come across one, I save it. I have a bunch of them saved. I was at the casino one time, and a woman pulled out it was like it was brand new, an old, like almost crisp looking $100 bill. And I said, "Can I buy that off you?" And I traded her. She was about to put it in the machine anyway. One time I think we were like at Old Navy or something, and we got an old 50 or something and change, something like that. I kept that. Sometimes if I go to the bank and take out money, I get an old bill in there. I save that. So yeah. They didn't stop printing money per se. They just don't print money every single year. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know. That didn't sound quite right. I saved a couple new $100 bills right now. They're not worth anything. Oh yeah, new ones I don't even care about saving. Maybe I will if it ever gets to that point, but I have fuck tons of $2 bills. Like every now and then I'll go to the bank and just get a little 100-pack of fucking $2 bills, nice and crisp and shit. I keep those. Stuff like that. I might go to the bank today and get some, actually. Miss Can't Be Wrong. That's what I meant. They didn't stop completely. LOL. Oh, because didn't your comments say, no, they stopped printing money in like 2019? I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, they didn't. Yeah, I imagine they can't stop completely. That's why I was taken aback a little bit, but I don't know. I had a $5, what do they call it? A $5 red seal or something. What was that called? What are those bills called? I forget. But I had one in my wallet for years and years and years and years and years. Even when I was in that stupid fucking hotel, I kept it. And I don't know where it went. It disappeared. I lost it. It wasn't worth much, but it had a little value to it, more than $5. And it was mint. Fucking mint. I got to get some sleep. Slept like 3 hours. I hope everyone enjoys their day. All right, bro. Get some sleep. See you later. I'm fading fast. Got to crash, bro. D Gainey, FBS, here's your daily reminder that JC is a male cross-dresser, a fake-ass bitch. Yes, he is. He is a punk motherfucker, isn't he? Cornball. When SoFlo put up those pictures of him and those thumbnails, was that yesterday or the day before? Oh, my fucking God, that was so funny. Some of the doofiest-looking pictures. JC is one stupid-looking individual. I mean, the droopy fucking eyes, just his face. His face is horrible, and he looks way older than he is. That motherfucker's like 48. He looks like he's 59 fucking years old. And he hasn't had a tough life. You know what I mean? He lives with his fucking mom, for Christ's sake. So, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Farris 28, I am on day 5 of the worst kick I have ever had. That recovery show saved me from going to score. The double life is killing me. The insomnia and restless legs usually break. But thank you, Addict Show. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I didn't know that. If that show was able to do that for you, that means the world to me. That's one of the reasons we do those shows, to try to stop people from doing stuff like that. Are you gonna seek any treatment, or are you just gonna sweat it out? I wonder. I feel bad for you, bro, but at least you're doing the right thing. My wife just graduated law school and is studying for the bar. She doesn't know much about all the criminal defense stuff. They don't really cover a lot of that in law school. Oh, really? Oh, you're talking to Miss Can't Be Wrong anyway. I'm not sure what the conversation was. Yeah, you can, Farris 28. You can. Fat Bald-Sicilian, where is Nadu? I don't know. Why do you ask? I don't know. I talked to him. Like I said, I talked to Nadu like 50 times a day. I don't know. I talked to him last night, but why? Is he missing or something? Fentanyl's terrible. Saw it while in Canada. Not a thing in UK. Yeah, that's good. Very good. Mike Slick said, Ferris, stick to it, brother. I wish you all the best in life. Good luck. Yeah, I'm sure we all do. Standing on business with Eric Foss. What's up, chat? What's up, Eric? Good to see you, bro. Apple Pay all the way, huh? No paper currency. Yeah, I don't care either way really now, as long as I can get what I need. When we go to the casino and shit like that, we got to pull out cash, but other than that, I don't really keep it around, except for, like I said, those old bills that I save and shit. And that's weird for me, because my whole life I was always, a certain type of guy. Cash was everything. I didn't give a fuck about no cards. I wanted cash in my pocket. I had to have it, and a good bit of it, not like it's just the only way I felt comfortable. But I don't know. I guess just using the card so much and shit, I don't feel the need anymore. John DeLong, good morning, my friend. Jesse Roth is coming on at 7 tonight with Miss Can't Be Wrong's approval, unless she's approved that time slot for you. I don't know if you can do it, but good luck. I hope she's nice to you today, even though you kidnapped her last weekend. That was pretty fucked up. Oh, what? Bobby Luisi all over what? Your TikTok? Yeah, that's what you got to do. You take your videos and cut out little shorts. I don't have the patience or focus to do it. If over the years, if I would have taken little shorts from my interviews and everything else and put them all up on TikTok, or just put them up on YouTube, I would have fucking probably 3 times the subs I have and shit. But I don't know. I guess my focus is always on money. Is it going to bring me immediate money? Or is it going to equal anything in the long run, or equate to anything? I'm sorry, in the long run. I don't know. I just never got into it. But for TikTok, it's good, you know. You build a following on there, you get a lot of followers, and you get monetized. You can make a lot of fucking money. Jesse Roth, it was fucked up. People donated to you to get her back. Yeah, to get Miss Can't Be Wrong back from you. Yeah, well, listen, they don't want to see her kidnapped. Miss Can't Be Wrong is a very loved individual here. How dare you kidnap our Miss Can't Be Wrong? Tony Ducks, people constantly crush pills and money, and now most pills are made with fentanyl, so it has to be all over the money. Exactly. Yeah, bro. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, crushing them and shit. Of course. Imagine you get some money out of an ATM, you drop fucking dead. I mean, talk about life not being fair, right? Like, I never even did fucking drugs, and now I'm fucking dead. Wonderful. That's some real horse shit right there. It's not fair. Suge has some real weirdos on his panel. Wow. I mean, birds of a feather, you know? Suge is a fucking weirdo. He's like a fucking 69-year-old repressed homosexual, you know what I mean, who lives in a completely and totally loveless marriage, you know what I mean, with a woman he just basically paid for, like got her, like it was a transaction, like, you know, you marry me, you get a green card, I have a little trophy piece, you know, and you can just do your own thing and never even touch me. You know, that's the way I see that situation. So, you know, and he doesn't leave his house. He doesn't go any fucking where. He might drive around Kingston. Doesn't go on vacation. Doesn't go anywhere. He's just angry and bitter and pissed off at the world, and he's a fucking loser of epic proportions. So, yeah, that's who he's gonna have around him. Same types of people. I never saw that, Mike Slick. I was never a Star Wars guy. The problem with Fent is it stays in your system so long that you cannot switch to Suboxone. And that way, am I going to liquid handcuff? No way. Oh, you mean methadone? See, I don't know about all that shit, really. I got to study up on it. I just know what I saw in rehab, and it was not good. You know, people going through withdrawal and every fucking thing else. And, you know, the one girl, she was trying to, I guess she had to leave because of insurance or something, and she hadn't yet. She wasn't able to get on Suboxone, you know, by the time she left rehab, because something about a certain time frame and it's got to be a specific doctor or something, or type of doctor that can only prescribe Suboxone, something like that. I don't know what her situation was, but she had to leave rehab, you know, before she was able to get on Suboxone, and she was just fucking flipping out, losing her shit, you know. So it's so complicated, that whole thing. I'm very grateful that I never fucked around with any of that stuff, but I feel terrible for people who have. All right, Harry Perry testes. When you hit the closest to the pin on a particular hole, you have to measure the distance and put your name down. Since if you are the closest, you win a prize like $5. Oh, so somebody put Harry Perry testes down. Got it. Nice. Truth serum. The mob and cartels don't take credit cards. Once cash is gone, it's over for them. Even for us, no more cash under the table. The feds will see it all. For us, yeah, but you don't think the cartels will figure out a way? I mean, that's like saying basically it's the end of drugs. Forget this country, in the world. You know what I mean? This drugs are gone now. I don't know. You know, there's got to be a way. They'll figure out a way. Frank Gerard for Tello Productions. My man, good to see you, brother. How are you? I heard there are $1 bills from 2013 that were printed with a wrong serial number, and if you find one, the government will pay you $200,000 if you return it to them. What? Oh, I'm gonna be searching through $1 bills for the rest of my fucking life. Yes, FBS, the little grand one is. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's good to hear, Diaz. I don't know what the wrong serial number is, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess without that, you're fucked. Darren C4, what's up, bro? Hey, Chris in chat, did you hear the latest Angelo call? Before Angelo called in, that moron mentioned the family name of a friend of the show's. Oh, really? Does that name start with a C? Just out of curiosity? I'm wondering. Let me see here. No, got a professional job, so cannot do rehab or detox. That sucks. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, that's how I always was. But like I said, now I don't care that much. But I'll tell you what, though. You know, I have thought about it, and everybody should have a decent amount of cash, and I'm talking about a decent amount, stashed somewhere at their crib in some sort of fireproof safe, because you never know. You know what I mean? It's banks, digital shit. I don't trust any of it, you know? You could be ruined. You could be wiped out, you know? So I think about that all the time. Maybe a few $1,000s, $10,000, $20,000 at least. You know what I mean? Stashed somewhere if you got it. But even just a few thousand in cash. Jesse, let me control the remote control for the TV. Oh, that was nice of her. That was nice. Did you call 911 and fucking pretend to order a pizza to try to get away? You know what I mean? You ever see those shorts and stuff, those videos? That's a real thing now. That shit has worked in the past. Like women who were kidnapped, they called pretending to order fucking pizza. They call 911. And there's like code words and stuff you could use to let them know what kind of trouble you're in. And of course, you got to give the address to get your pizza delivered, right? Gangsters don't sleep, Nick Romano. I fucking love Eric. Keep doing the addiction and recovery. You are helping people. Thank you, Ferris28. You have no idea how much that means to me that you said that. You know, that show helped you yesterday. That means the world to me. They're very, very important to me, those shows, and I'm so glad we're back to doing them. And because of my new schedule on here, it makes it 1,000 times easier. You know what I mean? Because now I could do a regular show 11:30, 11:45, and then do an addiction recovery show at 1. And then if I want to do a second regular show, I could do it 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. It's going to make it a lot easier to keep up with the addiction and recovery shows. But I'm going to try to stick to that Wednesday at 1 o'clock, just so everybody knows an exact time that the show will always be there. I went viral with 50 followers. Did you? With what video? Probably a prison story or something. Shooting the dice. I'm posting shorts on YouTube too, on the hunt for 1,000 subs. Where are you now, shooting the dice? 700 and something, right? Let's drop his link, please. And everybody, click on the link. I know there's only 107 people today, but click on the link and go subscribe to Shooting the Dice. Let's help him out, man. He's a good guy. I think if he turns on me one day, everyone, I'll make him pay dearly. 840. Oh, we should be able to get you there soon, bro. Let's help him out. Let's see how many we can get him on this show. He's got 840 right now. Let's do it. My wife calling, be right back. All right. Yeah, you can't. Trust me, I know. You can't ignore those calls. They don't like that. The fent on the street is not the prescribed shit sold in micrograms. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. But I'm sure it's not the prescribed shit, I would think, anyway. Mouthy and stubborn is polite. Hey, weren't you talking crap about me? I'm not sure who you're talking to. I'm not sure. Bitcoin, yeah, I buy a little bit of Bitcoin every week. It's automatic. It just comes out of my Cash App, you know, and I have some shit on Robinhood and stuff. But I don't know anything about stocks and all that shit. You know what I mean? I have no fucking idea. I just figure Bitcoin, you know, should be safe. So I put money in there. I don't trust banks. No. No, you can't. Ferris28, do me a favor. Go to this website and get free Narcan, please. Nextdistro.org. Yes, Ferris28. I say this on my addiction and recovery shows. Go to nextdistro.org. You fill out. You watch a little video. You take a little quiz. Takes 5 minutes, the whole process, and then you fill in your information, and they'll send you 4 free Narcans to your house. It's very important to do. Everybody should do it. Everybody. It has nothing to do with addiction or recovery, or just because you never know when you're going to come across somebody's OD, and it could be in a fucking Walmart. It could be a car, somebody in a car in a parking lot. It could be right outside your front door. It could be anywhere. Or, God forbid, it could be right in your home, you know? And if you have one, you can save a life. Ferris 28, 10K in safe. There you go. It's good. It's good to have that. Can we hear Dexter's Ballad of Tony Pizza today? All right. I get afraid that people aren't into it anymore, so I'm leery about when I play it, you know, because like yesterday I played it, I lost like 20 viewers while I was playing it, but yeah, sure, for you, why not?
You're the coward of the county. You're the fool upon the hill. You dance with Mr. Brownstone when you crush those little pills. With your cocaine jaw, stealing from the poor, peeking out the window of your motel door. 'Cause he's Tony Pizza. He stands about 5'4". We're tired of your bullshit and we won't take it no more. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. Everybody knows his name. Lying is his motto and bullshit is his game. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. A racist to the core. He's YouTube's biggest loser, and we've heard it all before. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. Every show's the same. Lying is his motto, and bullshit is his game. He's a mafia enforcer who runs away and hides. He's a liar and a grifter who has no love or prize. While he lies all day in bed, he dreams up fake mob stories while he begs the dog for head. Living life on handouts, isn't it a thrill? Watching other people
It's a timeless classic. It really is. I vote Dexter makes a power ballad version of or for MRE, the history buff. That would be great. But I think he worked his ass off on this last one. He might need a break for a while. No doubt, bro. No doubt. That's what I do here. I try to help people build their channels. I got a weird looking quarter before, kept it, and years later mentioned it to a coworker who was into coins, sold it. My end was 1,700. Damn. For a quarter. That's what you call fucking profit. That's what's up, man. I tried to watch your show, but the bartender kept them coming. Oh, well, that's okay. We understand. I don't turn on people, only Gene Borello. Well, it's a little understandable, that situation. I get it. What I want to know is, shooting the dice, did Gene ever come back to you and say, well, like, listen, we could still do it. Like, let's just do it another day or something. Did he ever do that? You don't want to get into Xanax anyway, bro. Then you got a whole new fucking problem. Even O.J. Simpson, I said I had deathbed confessions from him that he took money in college. LOL. I never mentioned murder. LOL. It caused a stir. 1.4 million views with 50 followers. Wow. That's fucking funny. You just made it up, bro? Keep your money in bird feeder. You mean like Tony Soprano? I'm good. Look at this. People think I'm crazy because I have them in my glove box. And guess what? Last week I'm driving and see a guy just slumped over. He stopped and having that saved him. He stopped you and having that saved him? I'm not sure if he was slumped over, how he stopped. I'm a little confused by that comment, but that's awesome, bro. If that saved him, that's fantastic, man. You should feel really good about yourself, for real. Has anyone seen that white boy Chicago muscle? No, I know you're on the lookout for him, but I haven't heard from him today. All right, Darren C4. Sorry. Rick, best to all, coffee break, work, good song, rocking out later. All right, bro. By the way, let me remind you guys, I know there's only 109 people, but it is the last day of the month. The last day of the month. And you know what that means? That means today is the last day to make money for the month of May for my paycheck that will come on June 21st. So, if you feel so inclined and you're enjoying my entertainment and you just love me, please donate if you can. I'd appreciate it. Got 4 from your mention. Thank you. 4? Come on, guys. We can get more fucking subs than that. Holy shit. There's no way all 104 of you right now is fucking or subscribed to Shooting the Dice. Come on. Let's go, guys. Wait a minute. Did you get any? Hold on. Still says 840. I'm telling you guys, you're going to like his channel. He does good interviews. Yeah, I don't know. My shit won't like refresh. I don't get it. I just keep saying 840. I found that for some reason they've made it impossible to close YouTube on your phone now. It just can't be done. Like I close it, I get rid of it, and then when I open it back up, it's exactly where I was before. It doesn't, like, even right now, I just closed it, put it back on. Oh, 846. Okay. That's 6. Come on, guys. Come on. Help them out. Why do I still have this in? I don't need this. What am I doing? The fuck am I? I have so many Look, I got the AirPods. I got the Galaxy Buds too. I got upstairs. I got Galaxy Buds in my Chicago muscle. Josie's looking for you, bro. Chicago muscle. I was looking for that white ass. You want to hit this? Oh my god, Harry Paratestes. Crazy how much that sounds like Iron Maiden. Isn't it? It's one of the guys from Iron Maiden. I think it's a mixture of some guy from the band Tesla or something, and one of the guys from Iron Maiden. I think that's what Dexter said. And it's a futon, guys. Oh man, I won't play the My Way one because every time I do that, I get a copyright claim. I pick my moments for that, but
There's only one guy with a brand new futon, and it ain't FBS. Hey, you know where I live, FBS? You want to come down and show everybody how tough you are? I mean, I'm right here. I'm not going. I just got a futon. I'm not going nowhere.
shit. Did it? I thought the whole album was dropping tonight at midnight. Is that true? Oh man, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. I saw a little teaser last night. Is it great? The video is awesome. Yeah, I gotta hear it. Bullocks. I think. Of course, I made it up. You can't go viral with the truth. At least you're honest. Fuck it. Eric's a trip. Every person should have Narcan. Nobody has ever thought I had a half a pack a day habit because my work never. Wait a minute. Everybody should have Narcan. Nobody has ever thought I had a half a pack a day habit because my work never suffered. Sometimes money is a curse. Your show yesterday was like fate for me. Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, my God. I can't stay on the same comment. This fucking thing is so delicate. All I got to do is like wave my finger over it and it changes the fucking comment. Oh, let's try this again. Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you're a functional addict or functioning addict, that it makes it even worse. You know what I mean? Because you could do it forever and nobody, nothing will be affected and nobody will notice anything. And but yeah, and money can be a curse for an addict. It's the worst thing that can happen to an addict is that they come across money or they make good money or they have a lot of money. So listen, man, I'm just glad it helped you. After my first video, he messaged me threatening to attack me and tell his millions of fans, ha ha ha, that I'm a sex pest named Sam. He really is something else. Really? That sucks. I don't know. Like Gene's always been. I don't know. I anytime he gave me his word on something, he did it. You know what I mean? I never paid him for anything, but if we scheduled the time to do a show or something, you don't even know. Every time I was like, he ain't gonna show up. I just had this feeling it'd be like a Friday night or something. I know Gene, he's out, and he would fucking go live from the outside the club he was at or whatever, shit like that. He was always punctual. He always kept his word. It's crazy. That situation sucks, man. Someone tell Nick's crazy ass to come back. Yeah, we got to do the show without Nick today. If he's a white boy, drop the link. I'll sub. Oh shit, he's a white boy. Shooting the Dice, 8:45. New interview dropping tonight. Yeah, more reason to sub to his channel. Who's the interview with? Shooting the Dice is hard to find without a link to take you there. There's a lot of Shooting the Dice stuff besides his. The link should be in the chat. Somebody put it in the chat. I know somebody already did, but it might be, maybe you can't see it anymore. The single drop last night, play it. Oh, man. Give me a second. Let me see if it's copyright claim worthy. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's dope. I love him. There's nobody better. Never, not in the history of rap. Was there? Will there ever be anyone better than that motherfucker? He's amazing. That shit is dope. I don't want to play it because sometimes with Eminem shit, it's not like a regular copyright claim. They block the video altogether, and you can't get too many of those. So, but yeah, that's dope. And he went back to his old school shit. That's the type of stuff he used to do. Very smart. Yeah, that video is dope, man. And it's 5 minutes long. Thank fucking God. There's actually a real song out. These fucking dickheads now. Not only does their music suck, their fucking songs are 2.5 minutes. Like, how is that even a song? That used to be the length of like an interlude on a fucking album. You know what I mean? And an intro, something. And now every song is 2 to 3 minutes, tops 3 minutes. And even that's rare to find. That's great. I got to listen to that whole thing when the show is over. I'm excited. Come on, guys. It's the last fucking day of the month. You going to leave me hanging today? Holy fuck, man. What do I got to do? 10 shows today to make a few dollars? I won't do it. I won't. Where did all my donors go? Even the ones that have been donating disappeared. Like recently. What happened? What goes on? That's the addiction playing tricks on your mind, telling you that no one knows you got your shit together, blah, blah. The addict sees things differently. True. Oh, shooting the dice? No, his name's Rob, right? Well, there's probably a funny comment that. Oh, he said something about Sam. Yeah. The fuck is it? I don't know. I don't feel like finding it. Oh, I'm a sex pest named Sam. Oh, huh. Well, I don't know what a sex pest is. I assume it's some sort of predator, but I hope you're not a sex pest named Rob either. You know what I mean? If you knew what I did, I would be canned. Funny thing is that it is easier to get a job at the biggest financial institutions in the country with felonies, but I probably could not get a job at Walmart. Ain't that some shit? That's crazy, right? Do I have a shot? I got felonies. Eric, let's go get a job at the biggest financial institution in the country. He broke his word to me 3 times, then gave me a load of abuse and took my money. Damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks, man. But you'll get other interviews. You already have been, and you'll do good. And I'm sure you'll be able to just laugh at this shit one day. I mean, it's a story in itself. Gene Borello, an associate of the Bonanno family, robbed me digitally. It's pretty funny. Shooting the dice, your link will not work. What the fuck? I'm exhausted. I was up late and working. I thought you were supposed to be sleeping. Go to sleep. Don't listen to us. Get some sleep, goddammit. I was a little awake. Adrenaline was going, baby. Hey, well, you're always hyped up, bro. You're like the Energizer Bunny. You're like a Staten Island version of Tony Soflo. He wrote an obituary in the Detroit Press about Slim Shady or some shit, right? Did he really? Yeah, because Slim Shady's dead now, right? I don't know, Miss Campion. I don't know. This shit's crazy. I thought Friday, the last day of the fucking month. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. Holy fuck, guys. Everybody expects me to do shows and everybody wants to watch them, but nobody wants to fucking kick in a dime. I swear to God, it's so fucking aggravating. It's like showing up to work every day and your boss says, listen, I'm going to need you to work all day, but I can't pay you for this, right? So I guess I'll save myself the trouble of doing more shows today and just fucking enjoy myself. He said that wasn't my name and I'm not from UK, but this Sam guy, I'm not a sex pest. Full stop. All right. James Horoff, $20 for the kick up, big dog. Thank you very much, James. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you a lot. You and Chris Capello, that's it today. That's what I've gotten so far. To sit down with Jeff Nadeau, Gene was very wrong for that. That said, Rob, Tom Lavecchia is not someone who should be teaching people about having a successful YouTube channel. No, Rob. Listen, I know you haven't been here long, but if you knew who Tom Lavecchia really was and what he's all about, you would have no interest in interviewing that guy. I'm telling you. He's a bad guy, man. He's a bad guy in a lot of ways. He plays that straight edge, I don't know, innocent role that, he wouldn't want to do any harm. He don't like getting involved in drama and all that. You have no idea. No idea. There's things I can't even talk about that. Let's not get into it. Ferris 28, I appreciate all you have done and said. Miss Can't Be Wrong. Something made me think of coming back here a week ago, and I kept hearing the intro and decided to kick. That's awesome, man. That really is, bro. You have no idea how much that means to me. That's more important than anything. Yes, my accountants are Lodrago and Foss. That actually sounds like a good name for some sort of a, financial advisor type of a partnership, some sort of company. Rob, with shooting the dice, I know I'm new also, but I'm definitely willing to help you out, buddy. There you go. Michael Hensley, we love you too. How dare you just show up late? FBS, it's like everyone up and forgot us. I can't believe it, man. There's nothing anymore. There's just nothing. I used to work a job like that, commission only, but it's terrible, man. People got to start kicking up some money, guys. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Everybody that used to donate doesn't donate anymore. You know what I mean? The people that have been donating, even though so many people stopped donating, they stopped donating too in the last week or two. I don't know what to say. Subs mean ugats. Views are what's important. There are channels with 1 million subs and get no views. That's true. Ungats. Sometimes I don't like it when you say Italian words, Jeff. No offense. I was very offended by that food review thing you did on Jersey Mike's. When you said sandwich, I wanted to jump through the screen and choke the life out of you. Just saying, I love you, bro. We're friends, but I was like, what did he just say? Come on. I live in Mass, so we can have records sealed by a lawyer, but my court seal, all right, I don't know what that is, was everything back to juvenile, so I don't get why MRE can't produce that felony arrest too. Well, we know why you can't. Michael Hensley, $9.99. Your old buddy not going to let you down, my brother. Let's go, people. Time to kick in. Going to start turning pockets. Yeah, man, I agree. Listen to Michael Hensley. He's a fucking serviceman right here. This is you know what I mean? Like a military man. You're just going to disobey him? How dare you? FBS, you don't even know I mess up words so much. Oh, yeah, me. Today, I can't talk for shit. I hear you, FBS. I'm the cheap date of YouTube. If it weren't for 2 regular people, I wouldn't even hit the threshold. Crazy, right? Frank Gerard Fratello Productions. Listen, if Chris gets 3 super chats in the next 15 minutes, will 2 more, and I will Venmo him 100. Wait a minute. If Chris gets 3 super chats in the next 15 minutes, we'll 2 more, and I don't know. Oh, 2 more, you mean, on top of what I got? And I will Venmo him 100. Let's go donate 2 more super chats. Now, that sounds fantastic. And of course, once again, Frank Gerard Fratello saves the day. It's usually Tom Sheehy or him. Thank you, Frank. Now, let's just see if I actually get them. How fucked up would it be if I don't? Nick Romano Show, $4.99. Just a few fazools. There you go. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Jersey Mike's is very underrated, insanely good. Oh, my God. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Now, like right now, I can't eat there because I'm dieting and shit, but every now and then, it's either, I think it's number 13 Italian or it's a Mike's Chicken Philly. Their chicken fucking cheesesteaks are fucking phenomenal, out of this fucking world. I don't care what anybody says. The Italian subs are banging too. Yeah, bro. I love Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's. A long time ago, my daughter was a manager for a Jersey Mike's. Yeah. I got it, huh? Look at that. Holy shit. See? Look what you make happen, Frank. I got you, Frank. FBS check Venmo. Oh, shit. Look at this. Look at this. Frank, you are the man, bro. Without you, man, and Tom and some of you other guys, I wouldn't be able to do this shit anymore. D. Gainey, $10 for JC is gay. Thank you, D. Gainey. D. Gainey, isn't JC the one that talked me into going after you and gave me your full name and shit so I could dox you or something? Wasn't it him? Frank Fratello, $100 for the 3 super chats. Damn, thank you, bro. Look at that shit. Oh, you guys are wonderful. See, man, you come through when it counts. Dave, $5, first one. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. Baby A, $10. Love y'all. Thank you, Baby A. Isaac FDZ. Hello, people. In Lee Cole's voice. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, you're the man, bro, for real. Sam the Man, $2. Thank you, sir. And JD Hopes, $4.99. It's wonderful. See that? And don't forget, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Hook her up, too. She deserves it. She probably works harder on this show than I do. That's awesome, guys, man. For real, I appreciate it a lot, man. It means a lot to me. I didn't want to have one of those days. Frank, you're the man, bro. See what you made happen? You're a good dude. You got a good heart, my man. I know you do. There you guys go. Give them a few dollars. Well, go FBS with the super chats. Baby A, if you would have seen it back in the day, it looked like that at the top of the screen for 2 hours straight. It's just one after another. I averaged minimum 200 per show, 2 shows a day. Imagine that. Every day. So, yeah, it's nice to see it looking like that again. Robert B, $2. Here's one. Thank you, Robert. Shooting the Dice, $4.99. Let's go. Look, super chat-a-thon. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. There's never enough. Thank you. Thank you. Jane Creek, $5. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Good job, guys. We're all working here. Remember that. We are all working here. That's right. Leon, $10. Count it. Roof. Roof. My bark is never that good. But thank you. First, I sounded like a mean dog. Then I sounded like a little bitch. Either way, I'm trying to bark at you to speak in your language. Thank you, Leon. Roof. Thank you so much for the $10. You're a good dog. Good dog. I do, Frank Gerard Fratello Productions. People don't realize that. I know people like watching because they're watching. They wouldn't be watching if they didn't, but people don't seem to understand that it's a community. It takes people donating to keep all of these channels going. Nobody's, unless you're a fucking retard like fucking a JC or stand-up guy, you know what I mean? You're not going to fucking do this shit for free. Sam the Man, let me check. Oh, $2. Yeah, I think I shouted that out, but I know I'm behind in the chat. Thank you, sir. Good shit. Good shit. Made my day. Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you. Yeah, it was JC. Weren't you in some, didn't he hate your fucking guts, or you were in some war with him? Yeah, that's who it was. Jesse Roth, $5 for not much. Got to pay rent this week. All good. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. Thank you. See that? Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's see. Do we get to split the profits? No. Don't forget me. There you go, shooting the dice. Start doing lives, man. Start doing lives when you get to that point. I'm telling you guys, there's no money in channels our size and shooting the dice. Even you, no offense to you. Channels in this genre aren't going to get that big. There's one or two that are. You know, I'm not talking about Michael and Sammy. I'm talking about, you know, regular MobTube content creators, people that do mob content and stuff. You know, there's only a couple, you know, interviews and shit. You know, the channels, they can never get that big because the community is too small. It's the mafia in 2024. Nobody really gives a shit, you know. So your only way of really making money is this way. Yeah, it is, baby. I thank you guys, man. That really made me happy. I appreciate you. I do. It's been fucking shitty. It's been shitty. Um, so that's great. What else you guys want to talk about? We've talked about a lot of different things. Currency, certain douchebags. We're trying to get shooting the dice, some subs. Let's keep it going. You guys know how hungry I am that I am actually, listen to what I'm going to do as a cheat day. Now, I'm only going to cheat on one meal, not the whole day. Fuck that. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to get really wild, really nuts. You ready? After this show, and I'm looking forward to this so fucking much, I'm going to have a salad. I swear to God. But I'm going to use real French dressing rather than the 15 calorie a day Italian and fucking, or 15 calorie a day, 15 calorie per serving Italian shit that I've been using. Yeah, I'm going to use real French dressing. I'm looking forward to it. That's a lot of calories. Whatever. That's going to be my cheat meal. It's very hard when Shanna's off work because it's like we like to order out. And that's when you just get all fucked up, you know, eating that shit. We've been ordering from Buffalo Wild Wings, like boneless wings, burgers, nachos, you know, it gets, and for me, like that sodium, I blow up like a balloon. I eat a meal like that. The next day I'm up 3 pounds. You know how long it takes to get rid of all that fucking fluid from the heart failure? Not fun. I just want to wet my beak. Everyone does, bro. I'm more hungry than a fat kid right now. I'm thinking Portillo's. Where's that? You're in, where are you at again? You don't have to say. Aren't you in Boston? I'm going to make eggplant parm today. That sounds good. FBS. I made homemade spaghetti with homemade sauce, homemade bread. Nice, Miss Can't Be Wrong. That's good shit right there. You have a Chick-fil-A by you, get the market salad. It's awesome, Chris, and healthy. Really? I have them. Yeah, I have a bunch of them around me. Yeah, I mean, within, you know, a decent distance. To sit down with Jeff and do FBS, you got to do it like this. Do not eat all day, one meal a day. Eat whatever you want. I lost 150 pounds doing that. No, I know you did, bro, and it's good advice. But the way I've been doing it, I've lost. I'm down like 6 pounds in like, I don't know, maybe a week or less. I don't even think it was a full week. Just by fucking. You got to remember, like, because of the heart failure, a lot of the weight that's on me is water weight. So when I stop eating high sodium shit and I start eating decent, that comes right the fuck off. You lose 10 pounds like that. And as far as weight, too, you know, I'm eating a little salad with fat-free fucking dressing. Later in the day, I'll have one of those little things with a can of tuna and 6 crackers. And then at night, I have like beef tips and basmati rice or some shit like that, and a little bit of gravy, something, you know. And I know that's a little crazy, but again, my main goal is to not eat a lot of sodium, so it works for me. I do want to do lives. I sent you an email this morning, FBS, just so you know. Oh, okay, I'll check it after the show. Yeah, I can help you out with it, bro. Gladly, man. You're never gonna believe who helped me learn StreamYard. You ready for this shit? Lee Cole. I had no idea how to go live or use StreamYard. Fucking Lee helped me. Now shooting the dice is like, maybe I don't want your help. I actually do well on my tiny channel. I don't make a lot, but proportion-wise, my channel is flourishing. My channel will grow. Celebrity gossip is where it's at for me. There you go. It's a good idea. It reaches a bigger audience than this horse shit. Shit. I'm 147 and used to be 225. That's fucking great. 147. Holy fuck, Nick. How tall are you? What the fuck? I run 2 miles a day, dice, push-ups, stuff like that. That's great. No doubt, bro. It's okay. Nothing special in my opinion, but I grew up in New York. So I'm spoiled. Yeah, no, I hear you. That's my thing. I can't stop eating fucking pasta and shit. It's fucking impossible. I refuse to go through life without it. I don't give a fuck if it kills me. I swear to God. I fucking love it. I can't get enough. I can't. Ziti and shit. I can't. It's impossible. I don't know how to live without it. It's what I grew up on. Italian fucking food. Yeah, Nick, but you're a little out there, bro. So be careful what your channel for kids is containing. I mean, it'd be some shit littered with fucking terrible language or something. Uncle Julio's is great. It's like Mexican hibachi. They're all over. Really? My blood type is pasta. I hear you. My mom, my whole life I lived on her sauce. It's incredible. It's the best sauce I ever fucking tasted. My mom's, and she puts the fucking pork and the meatballs and everything, and oh my God. But she can't really make it like that anymore. Even when I moved out when I was young and I had my own apartment with my girlfriend and my daughter and stuff, I would give her money every week to get the shit and make me a pot of sauce. I needed it. I did that throughout most of my life. But she can't really be on her feet that much anymore and stuff. There you go, Nick. Do it then, man. People got to figure out other ideas, me included, than this shit, because this community is tiny and it's just never going to go far. And you got to be careful. You see certain channels that look like they're huge. You got to be careful. Some of those channels didn't get there, legitimately. So, you can't let that fool you and think, oh, I could get to this point, because you don't know, some of them got there the right way. If you want to do shit on the up and up, which is how I do things, I would never in a million fucking years buy a sub or a view. Then most likely in this community, no matter how good you get, you're going to hit 10,000 if you're very, very good and very, very lucky. Peter Luger's is the best steakhouse in the country. It is fucking amazing. Nikki, I agree with FBS for real. Branching out is always good. Oh, yeah. I'm actually a softie, big heart for children and pets. Humans, not so much. I feel the same way. I like animals way more than I like people. Always did. Always did. They don't talk back. You can somewhat control them depending on the type of animal. I love pasta, but my body is having issues digesting carbs and sugars, so I had to cut it out of my diet. Yeah, it gets to that point where you kind of have to. My doctor has told me a bunch of times when my triglycerides are high and shit, got to cut down on the pasta. I'm like, no, tell me something else to cut down on, because not pasta. It's not happening. Bread is another thing. I don't understand how people can eat without bread. How the fuck is that even possible? I don't understand it. Bread or pasta? How do you eat without those two things? It's just not in my, you know what I mean? Throughout the history of my life and in my family history, I don't think there's such a thing as eating without bread and fucking pasta. I don't get it. I'm doing all prison and street shit. I'm just gonna make fun of the mob guys. LOL. Yeah. That's good too, man. And the prison and street shit, there's a huge fucking market out there, I guess you could say, for that. People love it. You just tell prison stories all day, bro. You'll blow up. You will. Tomato sauce is called sauce. Fucking sauce. Shugo in Italian. Translate the sauce. Not great. Listen, that fucking that whole argument is so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Gravy versus sauce. Come on, guys. This is not a thing I ever heard of in my fucking life. Okay, until I saw The Sopranos. I never heard anybody call it gravy. Never. It's ridiculous. It's not. Gravy's a different thing. I can't stand that. It's a Philly thing, maybe a South Jersey thing. I don't know. Sugo, yeah. You I can't even begin. I can go on a rant for a fucking hour. Gravy, come on. That might be some. Well, I don't want to say anything to defend any or offend anyone. But I have my theory. I just know that I grew up in an all Italian family. Okay, originally from Queens, New York. That's where I spent, a lot of the beginning of my life. As a kid and into my teens. That's where I lived. So I was in an Italian area around Italian people always. Okay. And then even after we left there, it doesn't matter because my whole fucking family's Italian. So it's like, trust me, I'm from a pretty cultured fucking family. There's no gravy. Come on, gravy. Fuck out of here. 8 subs from you, FBS and guys. Thank you. I can't believe it wasn't more. People are stingy shooting the dice. People treat their YouTube subscriptions like they cost them money. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, I don't know if I can afford to sub to this guy right now. I might be short on my mortgage. Like, just fucking click subscribe. Jesus fuck. Help people out. Be nice. And if you don't even like their shit, okay, don't turn your notifications on or something. I can't believe it, how people are. It's so stingy with every little fucking thing on YouTube. Just watch Scooby-Doo. They teach you that real monsters are people. Yeah, it's true. I'm so hungry reading this chat. Yeah, I'm ready for my fucking salad. That's my cheat meal. Can you imagine? Fuck it. Maybe I'll put extra croutons on it today. I'm unsubscribing from Nadu and FBS now. It's gravy. Come on, Antonino. I don't know. I just don't agree. I don't agree. I've never heard that till The Sopranos. I never heard. Don't Joey and them guys call it gravy too or something? I'm not sure. I feel like I heard them say that. Now, real Italians from my New Jersey call it gravy. And bro, you got to start making your own or have your mom make some and freeze it. No, I will not make my own until. I don't know why. It's just a thing. When my mom passes, she's got her recipe in a safe with a bunch of other stuff for me. Until then, I'm not making my own. I don't know why. It's just a psychological thing, I guess. Real Italians from New Jersey call it gravy. Well, then again, it's a regional thing. But the majority of Italians call it sauce. Like he said, sugo. It's I don't know. It's a geographical thing. It's not common for people to call it gravy. You'll never convince me. Gravy goes on mashed potatoes, case closed. That's true. That's the argument. It goes on turkey and shit. Gravy is a liquid made from meat fat. Sauce is a liquid made from fruit, vegetables, two completely different things. Very true. 100%. So what do you call sauce if they call it gravy? Then what sauce goes on pasta? So what do you call sauce if they call it gravy? Then what sauce goes on pasta? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Literally, yeah, I know, bro. You mean the pronunciation, or you mean the translation? Real Italians would never call it gravy. Some American Italians are gavones. Yeah, a lot of them are gavones. There's no doubt about it. But listen, Mustache Pete, I know he's from a cultured Italian family, so I guess I can't knock people for doing it. I just don't understand it. No, I don't. FBS, you should try one just to see one time with your mom's what your mom thinks about you. You should try one just to see one time what your mom thinks about your gravy. Is that what you meant? I don't know. I know that she gave my daughter the recipe, and my daughter makes it a lot. But if you, well, we're going back to my mom's sauce. Who gives a fuck what it's called? It's kind of a good point, Harry Pertestes. Real Italians, haha, maybe Gavones. My family makes sauce, wine, and sausage. Never heard gravy unless it was someone trying to sound Italian. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought you said Mustache Pete. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got our wires crossed. Let me go back to your original comment. Oh, you meant no real Italians from my New Jersey call it gravy. Okay, for some reason I took it as no real Italians from New Jersey call it gravy. My bad. Now I'm inserting punctuation where it doesn't belong. I'm obsessed. Okay, now we're on the same page. Yeah, okay. That's why you confused me, bro. I'm like, Mustache Pete, you too? Nadu, you're Albanian, so I'm sure you're not suggesting I'm a Gavone. No, I think he means certain types of Italians. They can be Gavones. Absolutely. You know, I said that about Pee Wee before. He's a Gavone. You know, but Jeff does have that thing, and I love you, Jeff, but you step over the line a little bit. You know, you can't really talk about Italians. We could talk about Italians. You know what I mean? I don't know. I told you sometimes when I hear Jeff with the Italian words, and I'm like, what is he trying to do? I don't know. I love him, but I don't know, man. I don't know. People get comfortable, I guess. I don't know, Joe Bag of Donuts. Happens with me too. If they're eating pasta, do they say I want some extra gravy on the side? I guess. That's right. That's true. Stop. It's two different things. Now, of course, it's just a slang word. They're not saying that sauce is the same as gravy. You know what I mean? It's a slang word, but still, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Gravy, when it comes to pasta, doesn't make sense. Would you say I'm putting some sauce on my mashed potatoes? You want some sauce with your turkey? No, of course not. Gravy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think Metagons and stuff, I think they fucking really got a little too far from the culture, you know, and I don't know. But I don't know why they say it on The Sopranos. I mean, Mustache Pete is from North Jersey, and he said they call it sauce. I don't know what that's about. This is why everyone hates Nate too. Oh, Antonino. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but some things, you know, it's like, Antonino getting upset. No one said a damn word about you. Chill out. The goofy Goomba types are cringy. Sorry. Yeah, I took what he said to mean not all Italians. Of course, that would have pissed me off. There's a lot, you know what I mean? But it is weird when somebody who's not Italian is talking about Italians. I usually can't stand that, you know? My grandpa was born in Benevento, just outside of Naples, and grew up in Jersey City. She always called it Sunday gravy, but I think it just depends where you grew up. I guess so. In Northern England, chips and gravy is a thing. It's really nice. To be fair, I told you, my wife someday shooting the dice. I want you to have a conversation with my wife. You know, she grew up with that culture. You know, she really did. That's where her dad's from and stuff. So. Yeah, not that serious, guys. Let the not so educated Italian people call sauce, even though it's gravy. Oh, man, fuck off, bro. I never heard these convos before. Really? Only time I've actually heard gravy was when they were trying to distinguish the sauce with the braciole and meatballs. Oh yeah. The best food is Maryland steamed crabs and crab cakes. You haven't had a real crab cake unless you have had a Maryland crab cake. Oh, I've had many. We used to go to Inner Harbor all the time and shit. I got this new recipe for bolognese sauce with pappardelle. Shit takes half a day to make, but it's well worth it. Gravy with mashed potatoes and turkey. That's right. You fucking people. Gravy is for potatoes. It's ragu. Damn it. Chicago. And look at what happened in Italy when Paulie asked for gravy. They looked at him like he has 4 heads. Oh, of course. And what did they say? They made a comment about him being like white fucking trash or something. It's very strange. FBS, we're going to need a full book report on what you think about Houdini later. Oh, you know you're going to get one. If I come back on later, let me see, because it is Shanna time today. So I don't know when she's going to get up. She worked last night, but once it's Shanna time. And by the way, guys, let me just ask this of everybody. I do this from time to time. This whole weekend, I just kind of want to chill and relax. So, you don't have to send me little things. If there's something said about me or something that I need to know, like if somebody's really trashing me, yeah, sure, send it to me. But if it's just little shots people are taking and stuff, you don't have to let me know. You know what I mean? Yesterday was one of the worst fucking days I've had on MobTube. I'm telling you, until about 10 o'clock at night, I did not have 2 seconds to take a fucking breath. Like, it was unbelievable. The texts, the phone calls. I wanted to fucking do something I can't say on YouTube. I was ready to end it all. You know what I mean? I was like, Jesus, fuck. It's too much. It'll make anyone crazy. So, yeah, unless it's, important. I'd rather not know. The bad news will be there when, I decide to find out about it. Can you drop the link quick? Sure, Jeff. Abso-fucking-lutely. Get you some boo-boo. Well, you know it, Miss Can't Be Wrong. We have a very loving marriage. We are deeply in love with each other. And we stay busy. Sid 305, what's up, bro? How dare you not be on this morning? I wake up, I'm looking for your show. There is no show. What is going on? Eminem's new video is amazing. It already has millions and millions of views. Oh, of course. Yeah. And he'll outsell all these rappers, these current rappers. The new school guys. He'll outsell them in a week. In my law class house, my mother made gravy. I'm on a hot sauce. We can talk politics, religion, or abortion. Or can we talk politics, religion, or abortion? Yeah, it's better than this conversation. Yeah, you're probably right. This conversation is much more controversial than any of those topics. Hey,
I got a question for you.
Yes.
So there's 2 things I have to ask you about food.
Yes.
Is it insane to eat French fries with steak?
No. What do you mean? It's like a perfect combination.
Yeah. So Mikey Scars said that he went out to dinner with someone. He said it was nuts when the guy ordered fries with the steak.
What?
And then,
bro,
the same guy. Now, I confided in this just because it's just a personal preference. It might be Davonish, to be fair. I liked it, at least when I was a kid. This same guy that ordered fries also liked ketchup on his steak.
Well, I mean, obviously, I know who you're talking about.
Do you? I don't know if you do or not. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm figuring you're talking about RJ, right?
No. Oh, no, he actually agreed as well. He thought it was a Gavone thing to do, too.
What?
Like order fries and have steak with ketchup on it.
I don't know about steak with ketchup on it. Listen, if you really like steak, you like it bloody, and you don't need any fucking thing. You know what I mean? You don't need anything to dip it in. Maybe some A1 or some shit. But fries are banging. I mean, steak fries and steak that's a fucking banging combination.
I agree. I think it's one of the best, to be fair.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I don't know. I don't get that. I guess Mikey Scars is just too uppity for us. He's too upper class.
Yes, to be fair,
he's very bougie.
They were saying they were at like a super high-end like restaurant.
Well, yeah, if you're in a place like that, you don't want to order fries with your steak, of course. But the places, us, you're just regular, everyday, average people eat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, steaks or fries with a steak. That's great.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw what I said upstairs, but crab cakes is a very underrated thing. They're very good. Like,
you think?
Yeah. Like I think
I can't eat them anymore. Too salty and shit. But yeah.
Interesting. As far as the comments about, I know what you were saying. So when I say like the words the way I say them, it's to like troll the people that say those stupid words. Because like there's these goofy kids
Oh,
on
okay,
TikTok that
good.
say like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, over here we have a steak." You know, they act like Gavone jerk offs.
Yeah, no, I know.
You know,
I'm fully aware.
see, in real life, I don't actually. Hey, let me get a sandwich. You know.
Yeah, that's a fucking. Listen. That's old school Italians, New Yorkers, and shit. You know, that's who pronounces it like that. You know, it's not.
That said, there's something you may not know about me. My best friend is from Carini in Sicily, and when I was a kid, I worked for his family, and I probably know more Italian than every person in this chat.
Probably. I don't know a whole lot.
I'm only kidding. But yeah, steak is good, and I like ketchup on it. See you later.
All right. Did he say he likes ketchup on it? Oh. The fries thing I get, you know, I don't know. If you're eating a good steak, it's like Eric said. Yeah, a real steakhouse will throw you out for asking for sauce for your steak. Now, the flavor is right there in the steak. You know what I mean? And that's why you want it bloody. My mom told me when I was a kid, you don't like steak unless you like it bloody. You know, people that order medium well, it's like, come on, medium rare tops. Tops. No, you can't go any further than that. Can't. I love it. Now you guys got me wanting a fucking steak. I can't have a steak. Well, I can. It's just meat. It's like the carnivore diet. No salt, no sides, just a steak. Why not? You mean there's people who won't eat fries with a steak? Apparently, RJ and Mikey Scars. That's insanity. Ketchup is for fries only. Well, I wouldn't say that. Ketchup is banging on burgers, hot dogs, shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't see myself ordering a prime ribeye steak at Gallagher's, then getting fries on the side. Fuck that. Mashed or baked potatoes, scalloped, cheesy potatoes, even better. Cream spinach. Well, yeah, I mean, you must understand. I absolutely love fries with ketchup. I love it. It's just the, I don't know, the mixed flavors, with the steak too. I think it's banging. But of course, if I'm in a nice place, I'm not going to get fries. Of course, it would be mashed potatoes or a baked potato. I go to a place in New York City here. I always go where I get a scallops on the side and a little seafood. I love them. I fucking love them. Huge fucking scallops. But it just depends. Everybody's different, I guess. Yeah, we're all starving in this fucking chat now. I don't know if that salad's going to do it. You guys are going to fuck me all up. Yeah, absolutely. Steak fries are banging. You don't put sauce or ketchup on a real steak. Barbecue sauce is called sauce, and that's brown. There you go, shooting the dice. Good point. Good point. You got me, you fucker. You mean there's people? Oh, I read that one. Restaurants in Cali often offer fries as a side with their steak, a real common on the West Coast. Even some fancy places for it. You guys remember? I took a picture of me and Shanna at a nice restaurant in a casino, and I had steak and fries and mashed potatoes. And I said to Shanna, they're going to fuck with me about having two starches on this plate. I know it, but there was no other sides I wanted. Fuck it. Who cares? Why can't you have two starches? Who gives a fuck? Mashed potatoes and fries are both banging. And sure enough, it was like a 6-week topic on MobTube that I had that. They watch every little thing. They inspected that fucking picture to find something wrong with it. And I knew they would. No, I never shop at Sam's. No. If the steak is cooked right, you don't need ketchup unless you like to re-kill the cow and overcook it. There you go. Then you need ketchup. If that motherfucker is well done, you better have something. Yeah, I don't know how much he knows. If you're talking about knowing more Italian than all the people in this chat, Jeff makes comments like that without thinking about certain people who might be in the chat. Listen, but he might know a lot. I don't know. I don't know a ton of fucking Italian. I think most of us don't know a ton of Italian. But I don't know what he knows. So I can't say. I was with a girl years ago. I met her at a bar. I scooped her up. You know, we started seeing each other. And she was as white, as lily white as a motherfucker could be, but she grew up working in Italian restaurants and stuff. This girl was she spoke fluent Italian, as good as anybody I ever heard speak Italian. It shocked me. I was like, wow, god damn, how the fuck did you learn that? She's from the boonies, from the fucking boonies. Spoke perfect Italian. FBS bloody is ew, pink is where it's at. I go for medium, 150 to 155 degrees internal temp. It's perfect for almost every cut. Nope, I like it bloody. Filet mignon, bone in, medium rare. That sounds fucking good right now. Steak medium rare is the best. Yeah, that's how I prefer it. But still, I want it a little bloody, you know? Doesn't have to be rare to be a little bloody. Hot sauce is great on eggs, ketchup too. Fries and ranch is the best too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into the hot sauce thing. I've eaten it, but you know, I've used it on certain things, but very rarely. Not into it. Nice. He had, I'm sorry, Nick. He had a drop the mic moment with that. I like ketchup on steak, but I have to agree. Al said, I would love to come on your show sometime. I'm doing Jimmy Calandra on Sunday. You mean you're doing Jimmy Calandra's show on Sunday? Sorry, I didn't want to. You know what I mean? Ketchup or mustard on a hot dog? It depends. I like hot dog. I haven't eaten a hot dog, no lie, in fucking years. In years. But relish and ketchup or mustard and sauerkraut. I think they're equally as fucking delicious. I spent years perfecting how to grill different cuts over my charcoal grill. There you go. I was a cook in so many fucking restaurants. I could cook a steak to temperature, you know, with my fucking eyes closed. I'm good at it. Very good at it. Oh, God. There you go, Nick. Leroy Village, Chow Brown. I rock an afro, baby. I think I saw you said you're coming on at 3:30. That's what's up. I'm ending in a few minutes here. Be careful eating too much hot sauce, acid reflux. Or, oh, you're telling me peptic ulcer. Yeah, I know, bro. I have acid reflux. I take Prilosec every single fucking day. And then that was my endocrinologist told me to. Yeah, I thought it wasn't good for you. He was like, no, take it every day. So mustard and sauerkraut is preferable on dogs and brats. Sausage and peppers for Italian sausage. I'm going to a Yankee game soon. Definitely going to feast on food. Oh, you got to, Jason. Yeah. Well, same thing. That's just the main ingredient in Prilosec. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to go. I want to thank you guys for everything. Really, it was a good show. Frank, you're my hero. I appreciate you so much. Look, Argo, $10. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot, man. And everybody who donated, you know. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Let me just shout everybody out. Leon, Jane Creek, Shooting the Dice, Robert B., JD Hopes, Sam the Man, Isaac FDZ, Baby A, Dave, Nick Romano Show, Michael Hensley, and Harry Paratestes for becoming a new member. Thank you. Along with Frank's $100. Argo's 10, Jesse Roth's 5, and James Homeroff's 20. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I don't know if I'll be back on today, but it's very possible. I love you all, and until next time, salute.